Hello students, in this lecture we will see what happens when metals react with water. So we are studying the chemical properties of metals. So you perform an activity, you collect the samples of the same metals you did in previous activity. Now put small pieces of samples separately in beakers half filled with cold water. Okay, we have to check like which metals react with cold water and arrange them in increasing order of their reactivity with cold water. Did any metal produce fire in water? That we have to check. Does any metal start floating after some time? We put the metals that did not react with cold water in beakers half filled with hot water now. ओके पहले आप कोल्ड वाटर से चेक करो अगर रिएक्ट कर रहे हैं इट्स वेल एंड गुड नहीं करते तो यू जस्ट हीट द वाटर और अब हॉट वाटर में प्लेस करो ओके अब इनकी रिएक्टिविटी चेक करो एंड नाउ यू सी लाइक हाउ दे आर रिएक्टिंग उसे अरेंज करना है उसी ऑर्डर में okay and observe their reaction with steam now okay which metals did not react even with steam now that we have to check and again we are arranging them in decreasing order of reactivity with water. So here is a setup कि आप कैसे steam का action कैसे check करोगे ठीक है so you take a burner okay and this is a test tube fitted in the stand all right so here you are having glass wool soaked in water तो आप जब इसे हीट करोगे तो some steam would be produced और यहाँ आपने metal sample place किया है तो ये इस पे act करेगा right now if any gas is released that will go through this delivery tube in this test tube okay and water is placed here through a stand you are holding this and suppose hydrogen gas is released it will collect here. So this part is really important. So metals react with water and produce metal oxide and hydrogen gas. ये generalized equation देखो आप metal plus water it's giving you metal oxide and hydrogen correct. So metal oxides that are soluble in water dissolve to form metal hydroxide okay. So metal oxide plus water is giving you metal hydroxide. But all metals do not react with water. Okay? Now, metals like potassium and sodium react violently with cold water. Okay? So, in case of sodium and potassium, it's so violent that it's an exothermic reaction and it will evolve hydrogen that will immediately catch fire. Alright? So, the equation is K plus H2O gives KOH plus H2 plus high heat energy. And similar equation we obtain for sodium also. फिर कैल्शियम और वाटर की जो रिएक्शन होती है वो थोड़ी लेस वायलेंट होगी ओके हीट इवॉल्व विल नॉट अलाउ हाइड्रोजन टू कैच फायर बट स्टिल हाइड्रोजन इज रिलीज्ड so Ca plus H2O gives CaOH whole twice and H2 right calcium starts floating because bubbles of hydrogen gas formed stick to the surface of the metal all right and magnesium does not react with cold water it reacts with hot water के साथ react करके ये क्या देगा magnesium hydroxide and hydrogen gas ये भी float करना start कर देगा due to the bubbles of hydrogen gas sticking to the surface. Then the metals like aluminium, iron and zinc they will not react with either cold water or hot water. तो ये हम steam के साथ react कराएंगे तो जब ये steam के साथ react करते हैं they will give you like aluminium will give aluminium oxide and hydrogen gas, iron will give you Fe3O4 and H2 and lead, copper, silver and gold will not react with water at all, right? So they are least reactive. Thank you for watching the lecture and please do write these equations and practice. Merely listening to the lecture or just reading through the books does not make you expert in reactions. आपको ये लिख लिख के practice करना होगा, right? And don't forget to subscribe the channel.